Hey everyone, it's me, Austin. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I was thinking we can get to know each other a little bit better here. My name is Austin James Burk. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Great. So I moved to Los Angeles when I was 17 years old. I got a manager to manage my acting career. And the only way that would actually make sense is if I lived in Los Angeles too. So I took some extra classes in high school. I graduated a semester early and I moved to Los Angeles at 17 by myself. Crazy. I know how it sounds. Insane. Like me. But I'm not crazy, so... I had that big LA dream to move to the big city and become an actor, and it was going pretty well, actually. The first 3 months I had like an audition every single week. My third audition ever, I got a call back for. That was amazing. And then things started to slow down because it was getting closer to summer, so I was like, okay, well, better get a job. So I worked at Hollister for 2 years, which is longer than anyone should ever work in retail. But that does not pay all the bills. Like, they only schedule you like maybe 12, 16 hours a week. I mean, I was able to get like 30 hours a week because I was like taking everyone else's shifts whenever I could. But no one should ever do that if you're trying to pay for everything, because that doesn't work. So me and a friend decided that we needed another job. So we signed up for Central Casting, which is a casting agency for background actors for TV shows, movies, everything. I had some great experiences with that because my first time doing background, I was on that show Supergirl. That was really cool because we got to spend all day in Malibu on the beach watching whales and dolphins. The scene ended up getting cut from the show, so there's no actual proof of that. But I swear it happened. Then my second job was amazing. That was my favorite one yet. It was for the pilot for that show called Lucifer, and they had the director choose me specifically as one of the boy band members. So we were in Capitol Records in one of the big rooms. We were all fake playing instruments. At that point, we were no longer background actors. Because we were playing music, we were now under a music contract through Warner Brothers. So technically, I'm a musician. After that, I just did a whole bunch of other TV shows, background and stuff. Tons of things in Nickelodeon and Disney Channel. The things that people most recognized me on were actually the Goldbergs, and my mom watches it all the time. She'd always send me pictures of myself on television, like, hey, just saw you on the Goldbergs. That's so great, I love you, okay, bye. Like, it was the cutest thing. But the biggest thing that people saw me on was, in fact, Pretty Little Liars. I was on season 6, episode 3. So one of the main girls from that show was like flipping through a yearbook on the computer, and I was in that yearbook. Fun fact for you. And then they did a passing shot from the hallway into the classroom to show the blonde girl talking to the teacher. I was in that hallway and it was on my face. Everybody texted me so much after the episode came out, like, oh my goodness, I just saw you on Pretty Little Liars, that's so cool, blah blah blah. So that was like all my work in background, which was really fun. So I kind of like slowed down on doing the background thing. It was fun and it was really cool being on set and everything, but I'm not actually acting. That's really what I want to be doing, so I kind of stopped doing that. So my auditions at this time with my manager and everything really started to slow down to like basically nothing, maybe once a month or something, and it was just getting to the point where I was like, I can't keep working part-time jobs and still try to make it in LA. That just doesn't happen. So I decided to put the whole acting thing on hold. So I got a full-time job at a production company now. So I have all my resources. That's how I make these videos. And I love doing that. I love making these videos because that's more down the line of what I want to do for the rest of my life. Now, I can't say that I want to be just an actor, or I want to be just a YouTuber, or I want to be just this or this or this. Like, I don't know what I want to do, but I know exactly the things I want to do. Like, my biggest overall goal is to be an influence, because I know this world has a lot of bad influences. So if I could take it upon myself to be that good influence people see in the world, that is exactly what I want to do. Now, I have a lot of big role models in my life. The biggest one I can think of would be Walt Disney himself. I think that he is truly one of the most inspirational people in this whole world. But I have a lot of other influences in my life. If I could have a career such as like Tina Fey or Amy Poehler, they are comedic geniuses. They started out on SNL and then they worked their way into being a producer to make their own TV shows for themselves. And that is truly something I would love to do one day. Be like, this is a great TV show idea. Let's go ahead, we're gonna make this TV show and I'm gonna be the star of it because I wanna act too. So that would be such an amazing career. But I would also love a career as someone like Ellen DeGeneres, being a talk show host who gets to talk to people, make people laugh, but then also be able to like sit down and talk about some like serious issues, because there's a lot of serious issues, you guys. Like, calm down. So those are the people that I find truly inspirational, and I would love to have careers such as all of them. But I have to make my own path for myself. But I would love for you guys to all stick around and see what happens to my career. And also, what are your dreams? What are your goals? Comment down below. I'm very curious to know who my subscribers are. Also, subscribe. Thanks. But thank you everyone for listening to my rant about big dreams and stuff. So subscribe, comment, give it a thumbs up. I don't mind, I'll take it. Be very active on Twitter. I want you guys to be in my fan of the week. So comments, likes, retweets, love, America, pizza. But anyways, I'm gonna go now, okay? Bye guys!